While you're working on getting used to your new art program you picked out last video, let me talk to you about AI. AI didn't kill art, artists did. It's actually the weirdest thing ever that we let people convince us that art was dead, as if AI somehow deleted all our art programs, stole all the pens from the store, burned all the paper, and eradicated all existing art and the knowledge we've gained just by existing. Not to mention how much more toxic and uninviting the art community became when AI was introduced to the world. Here's the truth, it's the same team deathmatch that you already know. People in power pitting us against one another so that we don't rise up against them and take them down. Once again, the enemy is not your neighbor who is innocently playing around with ChatGPT and Stable Diffusion. It's billionaires who don't want to pay anyone anything and who dump oil in our oceans and have ditty parties over the weekend. I don't care if someone steals my art and trains something off it. It's whatever. It wouldn't be the first time. But I do care about whether or not my references I use are accurate or not, so here's how you ensure that all of your references aren't AI. You use a search modifier while on Google and YouTube before August 22nd, 2022. And you won't get anything except stuff from before the AI boom happened. And this will help, but it won't help with current news if you need that. But it works wonders for using references from the past. Photoshop existed, but it's still an improvement. You can also combine the modifier so that you can get search on Google before that date for like Pinterest images and actually be able to use Pinterest without AI, which is helpful since Pinterest used to be the place for references. Anyway, in regards to AI and other stuff, that you can't let this stop you from making things. You also need to recognize that a lot of this is a weird purity culture thing that they've got going on and not even based in reality. I guarantee you, even if someone used solar panels in their own house and made all the art themselves and did it locally and trained AI only on their own work with no other people's stuff in it and used it to be able to help speed up their art process and had a 100% fully ethical way of doing this, that people would still hate them just because it's AI. Even if they fixed the issue of AI not knowing where the shading goes and how to do anatomy, the second they learned that it wasn't fully made by human hands in a carpal tunnel, they'll hate it just because it was AI. People are also doing this garbage thing where they comment on real people's art telling them it looks like AI, or even comparing it and saying, "Oh, I love how this isn't AI," as if that's some sort of compliment. And it's like, why would you even bring that up when there wasn't any? That's so useless. We don't create a welcoming environment for people who want to learn at all because of this shit. We need to work on ourselves, or art will fucking die because of artists, not because of AI.